Guys, welcome back to another video. This video is special. We are about to do something that I've been waiting on for a very long time, which is I hired my first full-time doctor of physical therapy to start today in the clinic, and you guys get to meet him in this episode. We're very excited. This is a next huge step for OTB, and I can't be more ecstatic to share it with you guys. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, and make sure you comment below if you want to see more of this. And one last thing, make sure you follow me on Instagram because I'm showing every single step, whether it fails, which it won't because I won't allow it, or succeeds, you're gonna learn from it. So let's go, let's get this video started. My guy.
What's up, man?
What's up, how you doing?
Good, how are you? Good to see you, man.
Welcome in to your dojo. This is your house now.
It's awesome.
Let's go.
What?
This is for you.
You didn't have to do anything.
Welcome to OTB.
Thanks, man.
You're officially official. We got some of these coming as well.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
How you feeling?
Great.
Good.
Yeah, excited. Off the bench.
Got the OTB swag. Let's go.
That's sweet. Little welcome gift.
Yep.
Can't do without the shaker.
Literally can't.
That's sweet.
The OTB.
OTB everything.
I know. Hey, you already know. Everything's gonna be branded.
You're right. You gotta put it on the van.
Yeah. I thought about it, but I was like, I don't want people knowing where I am. I don't know if people know where I am. Literally. Crazy world. I didn't want anyone knowing what I was doing. The official.
Sweet.
Let's go.
That's awesome, man. That's
Let's
gonna look tight. I like it.
Let's go.
Thanks, man.
Of course, man.
Appreciate it.
Ready to go?
I'm ready.
I want to show you an update what we did to the clinic as well. Nothing huge from what you saw before, but just go through it again really quick. But first, nothing really big updated. We just organized this a little bit. But I want to put this whiteboard up. I love whiteboard masterminding.
Yeah.
Like you and I on the whiteboard going through stuff. Really cool. So we got to put that up. What do you think about that?
Good. Yeah, I mean, we can throw ideas on there. We can put like, I even had like a note in my phone. I was like, quote of the day or podcast of the day.
That'd be so cool. That'd be really cool to put a quote of the day.
Hey, I've been listening to this podcast, try it out or whatever.
Okay, I love that. Let's actually do that. Like a quote of the day for our patient care days. And then nothing really changed in here from when you were in last.
Right.
I have to have you help me put that jersey back up. I was gonna do it like he made it so perfect. I forgot to get a sign when I was with D in Miami the other day. Yeah, I brought it with me and everything. I got back to the hotel room and I was like,
really?
Come on. Yeah, but it's all right. I'll be with him again soon.
Right.
And I was gonna see him the next day too, but we ended up not seeing him because he was flying to over here actually.
Faded that?
What'd you say?
Fade?
Yeah. Oh, you haven't been here since everything? It's been a minute. Yeah, she did that logo.
That looks sweet.
Clean the mirrors. How clean it is. So we gotta make sure we keep the mirrors clean. I never did any of that. This stuff, nothing new. I wanna like pick your idea too so we can organize. I just want everything to be organized and clean. Like I know how you're really good at organization stuff.
Right.
And then in the back we can take some of this stuff too. I'll show you the back. But we have another one of these tables at my parents' house right now. The company sponsored it for us.
Oh, really?
Same exact one. And I was thinking like, so you and I can treat together sometimes. We can put it over there, or we can rearrange some stuff. I don't.
Right.
We can like think through it, but it's another table exactly like this. But it'd be cool if we could like have an open bay.
Yeah.
So like.
Or you can do like here and here.
Yeah. Or like you mean like facing that way? Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. But where would we put it like during an athlete session when we're doing like when we're running? I guess we both can put them both.
Yeah.
Right there.
Or depending on against the mirrors one back here or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. But I wanted to get a rack for this to like put all this stuff like right here. Like we got like a vertical rack or something online somewhere. Before I wanted to spread out because there's like nothing in here, so I was like, shoot, I have to make it look like there's stuff in here. When we first came in, it was just, the rack wasn't even up, it was just a table, and I was like, all right, I gotta make it look like we have some physical therapy in there. But that's about it in here. I'm excited about that. I haven't turned on this TV at all, but I don't know if we can like airdrop something too. I don't know what we can do for that.
Yeah, I was actually like brainstorming ideas and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
that's really cool.
Even if you create like just a still image or something of like what we do and who we serve and stuff like that.
That would be sweet.
It's like just, you can change it easily.
True. Oh, we're thinking that, and like or maybe like put the video on silent. It's a video of us just like working here. Athletes, NFL guys,
or
patients.
You can put like quotes from patients, like of them, like take their, they're like testimonials, like take like a quote from that, put their picture and put the quote there or something.
That's smart. I like that idea of the quote of the day.
Yeah.
That's really cool. We should do that. And then we just have this hanging. We don't really sell stuff to patients. we put the price tag on there so they know the value of it.
Right.
But it's so high ticket, I just want people rocking our stuff. So like, if a patient doesn't have a shirt or something, we'll give them like a OTB bottle or OTB hat or something like that for the athletes and their parents and stuff. And then coming down this wall, this was plain before. Abby did all this, but we're gonna hang this stuff up. And then down here, I want to put a picture.
How'd you get that printed?
She printed that.
Really?
That's an article.
That's sweet.
I know, it's so clear too. I thought if you print something like that, it'd be.
Yeah.
It was an article from like a while ago, back in the glory days. Warms up before game in Michigan. Let's go. Good. I look a lot smaller. That was at the Michigan Stadium.
Yeah. Big house?
Yeah, big house. Dang.
That's sweet.
Battle Creek native. Give me that. Looking to make NFL as an interior lineman. I should have stayed at tight end. Crazy. But yeah, everything happens for a reason. Now we get to work. We get to work. And then this is from the other week.
Yeah, that was sweet.
I should have had you there. Should have had you there. That would have been sweet, but we got more coming.
That was awesome though. Congrats on that.
Appreciate it. That was really cool. I was not expecting. And then we're gonna put probably photos of you and I in some of these too. I don't know what's going on in these, but sweet. And then we're gonna hang this up. Another photo is supposed to go in here. Don't ask me what or whatever.
Just leave it like that.
Yeah, literally. But that's what I thought. She has a photo that's gonna go in there.
Okay.
And then coming back here, room 1. Trying to organize this a lot. But we have a black table coming in. Is this carpet girly?
I don't know.
I thought it was. They all said no.
I mean, it's just homey.
That's what. Yeah, they said it. I don't know, but we're gonna put a big black table here. It's gonna be the consult room. So like I said, I'll be moving into doing like a lot of the cells and stuff for now. So you just focus on. I'm gonna have you in here for some as well that you can be. But if you're seeing someone and I have a sales consult at the same time, and I can come back here and consult, you can come back here and do notes. Just get away from the front.
Yeah.
In another place to work.
Yeah, and like you're talking about doing the consults like out back here or something.
Yeah, but
that
then
makes sense because like when you have other people come in for like a session,
exactly,
you don't want them to hear that part.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, that's sometimes
the money part.
It's like a difficult conversation for some people.
It really is. Yeah, I agree.
And like just so people don't hear like you talking price and then.
I didn't pay that. He paid. Yeah, exactly. Because prices are going to keep increasing. I love that. And then it'd be a cool thing. Like I'll take them on like a tour, kind of like I'm doing now, before we do the consult, so they can see the jerseys inside. Yeah. Bring them back here, and then maybe bring them outside to the table, even if we do have another session going on.
Right.
And like do our assessments with them and check, like, ooh, does that hurt or whatever, and then bring them back here and then drop the price and everything on them. And then back here, I was thinking like a break room.
Well, this is way different.
/ storage. It's a lot cleaner, right?
Yeah.
It's not just stuff all over the floor. But like you can go back here and eat. Do notes, break room, want to get away for a second.
For sure.
Whatever you need to do. This chair goes back, just put it in the middle and just chill. Exactly. So we can continue to update this stuff too, like nothing's set in stone.
Right.
Got an air fryer, we can put a microwave and everything back here. Yep. A fridge if we want to, whatever we need. But yeah, so I just want to make this like a dope spot where it's like cool to be at. Then this is for like, let's say we have 2 patients and we want to do dry needling because you want the lights. Yeah. We can do off like a second room for treatment and stuff back here, like private room, dry needling. For now, we have to clean this. This hasn't been, that face thing hasn't been used since, looked like a girl used it or something, somebody. But we can do like our dry needling here and like leave them. And then, like if they're doing like a 40-minute dry needling session, they can come back out there and work. So yeah, that's the idea for this. And then we're gonna we got a bathroom sign that we're putting out here, so we can start to use this bathroom because this is like the higher end bathroom.
Okay.
More than the front, so we try to get people to start using this one. But if not, the first one's still fine.
Right.
Then nothing with these yet. I haven't jumped the gun with that stuff. It's just like it's gonna be like a couple.
The volume and stuff.
The sauna will be like 10K. The cold tub might be like 3 to 4K, and it's like.
Who gets access to that?
I don't know yet, so I haven't jumped the gun on it.
Right.
I was gonna do patients, but so I might do that, and that gives them an incentive to stay on there. But to pay that back off, it would take like until we get our recurring super high. It would take like months, or like a year or 2. And like even with Abby and them, they don't use it as much as I would like to invest in. If that makes sense. Like patients they have a sauna.
Nice.
But like people don't use it or subscribe to that service enough for me to be like, okay, it's worth it. They made their money back on it, but it's very slowly. But that definitely is a potential in the future. And then even after OTB sessions, athletes, they can be a part of our session. It starts with this mobility, which we'll go over obviously. Mobility, the exercise, the cool down, and then give you like relief, 7 minutes for you to go sit in the sauna or the cold tub or something.
Right.
And same with patients, that can be part of our treatment. And that's the cool thing about catch phase 2. Like somebody comes in with a huge ankle swell, you can do your physical therapy and then put them in the cold tub for 10 minutes, and that's your session. You don't worry about being reimbursed for it or anything like that. So definitely some potential there too. But
each patient, right?
Exactly. Sweet, but that's about it in here. Then you already know the speaker stuff. Play the music, whatever they want, and then if it's like a patient, I've been putting on like lo-fi hip hop. Super amazing. Like it's just, I don't know why, it's just chill and it's like.
What's that on Spotify?
Yeah, Spotify, lo-fi hip hop. Do you use Spotify or Apple Music?
I have Apple Music.
Oh.
Which sucks because like you can't get clean music on Apple Music.
Really?
Yeah, you search like clean and it doesn't come up with anything.
You remember when Apple Music used to be like the standard, and now it's
Spotify? Because it pairs well with my Mac, I feel like. But I haven't.
You're the first person with an iPhone that I know of.
Really?
Remember I remember you had that. It was like the first iPhone.
It was the iPhone 3.
Yes, you had the first one. I remember.
It was like it was a hand-me-down from my dad.
Yeah, I remember that. I was like, oh, so cool. He's so cool. He has an iPhone. Hey guys, I couldn't let you keep watching this video without knowing this one thing. Because if you're a physical therapy student or you're a new grad and you want to escape like low pay, high burnout, increased tuition, low salaries, guess what? I'm putting on a masterclass this month that you need to watch, that you need to be a part of. You're gonna get on a masterclass with me, ask questions. I'm gonna give you so much information to unlock you to the next level, to endless income. That sounds like something you're interested in. Click the link below in my description. I'll send you, or you'll see more information there. Let's get back to the video. I started my Instagram in your basement too.
Really?
But I remember.
Really?
Yes. I started my Instagram in your basement. I didn't know what Instagram was.
You didn't grow up with pets, did you?
With who?
With pets? Did you have dogs or cats or anything?
No.
I remember you came over and we had a dog and a cat and you were like,
are they
gonna get me when I'm sleeping?
Literally. That's funny, in the basement, right?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I know for a fact I started my Instagram in your basement.
Dang.
Isn't that crazy? I followed LeBron first and like, I just remember in an old Instagram, I'm like, dang, I should have started posting then. I should have started vlogging my life then. I waited too long.
Right.
Sweet, so I think that's it as far as like the clinic updates. And then obviously like I want your input on a lot of stuff, especially as we grow. Cause like right now, like I told you, when you come on, for the first little while, you might be seeing like 15 to 20 patients a week.
Okay.
Sometimes even less, sometimes a little more. But while we have this downtime where it's not like, we're just foaming at the ears, we might as well make sure we update everything, get all of our systems right, so then when we start to get more and more, then we're right, and then we're not like trying to go back and try to update everything while we're like having to, we're like screaming out the ears, if that makes sense.
Sounds good.
So as far as like getting the clinic organized, get those balls organized, everything hung up, stuff like that. And yeah, that's where we're gonna start.
Sounds good, man.
Sweet. I think we have to call. The Wi-Fi is messing up.
Has it been?
Yeah, I can airdrop you this document. It's not working still, right?
No.
Yeah, so I have to figure out Verizon. It hasn't been working the last like week. We just tried to reset it, it still didn't work. Yeah, things not working. You can connect to Lowe's though. Lowe's pretty much always works. How's the family doing? How's Morgan?
Pretty good. Yeah, I think Morgan's starting to feel. I mean, she's been feeling pretty well the whole time. But yeah, I don't know. Nothing really to complain about.
Good. She's feeling better. Knows the mission and vision of OTB. Understands aligns with OTB values. Knows who we serve. Knows all OTB programs and offerings. Knows their role in the team, primary roles, whatever, blah blah blah. Knows expectations of their position. Knows what a patient session looks like. Knows how to do a OTB eval. Sales discovery visit, which we'll get into over time. Like I said, I might not have you jump in there, but you'll watch me do some of them too. Super easy. But I know it's your first. You've never done like a sales job or anything, have you?
Not really. I mean, I worked in like retail, but
but not like that makes sense. And then like USP, our service, we help active individuals get fit, stay fit, and learn how to maintain for the rest of their life and avoid needing pain medications, injections, surgeries, and stuff. So we'll see some people who want to avoid that stuff as well, which is cool. We provide professional level sports training to youth athletes who want to elevate their game to the next level, to an elite level. So one of the biggest things is like I really want to like make this like a sports performance clinic. So yeah, patients are cool, but if we can fill this with like athletes, that would be super cool, right? Athletes injuries and athlete like performance, and that'd be super cool and clean. I'll show you That's why I want to get this whiteboard up too. But I'll show you like our process of doing the OTB thing, OTB athlete sessions. And once you get that framework, you have the ability to make up stuff you want as well.
To have your phone number here, if we're going to pull up your account.
Okay, so
We're trying to get our
the account number would be.
We're trying to get our Wi-Fi going. I don't know what's wrong with it. Peyton came to the rescue. He's taking care of it. My guy right there. They said that was the right number?
I hope so.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I don't know what else number. Maybe they did do the business one. I'm not sure. All right, back to business. To guarantee a better service. So that means like our entire service, starting from the time you step in, all the way during the session to the end, very important. So much, if you do represent them more, to pay more. Like, so it's like the whole experience of it. Even if like us as a physical therapist, we're the best physical therapists, we gotta make the whole experience the best. Today is the first day of my first physical therapist at the OTB Clinic. This is Dr. Nick. Say what's up, Dr. Nick.
Nice to meet you guys.
Let's go! P-Dog, you guys already know P-Dog. Let's get to it. Let's go, Dr. Nick. I just gave Dr. Nick the entire tour of the updated physical therapy clinic. Dr. Nick, what do you think?
Looks great. All the organization, I love it.
Now it's time for Dr. Nick and I to hop into some boring work. I always call it the boring work, but guess what? The boring work is what most people don't want to do, and that's what's gonna make us successful. Let's do this. Also, if you guys aren't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. We're vlogging the entire process. Let's go. All right, Dr. Nick, let's dive into this. Dr. Nick is the man. He's building an entire house right now, by the way, guys. He's building an entire house right now, which I'm gonna go out there and we're gonna show you his house. Absolutely amazing that he's building a house already in his 20s. Like, how many people get to do that? But also, we get to use his amazing skills at the OTB Clinic. As you see from the last vlog, we have a lot of stuff we need to hang up, and now is the perfect time to do it. I cannot wait for that whiteboard to be up. I love whiteboard masterminds. I'll probably be here all night just working on the whiteboard. It's my favorite thing to do. So we're making this place a lot more like, not homey, but able to work here and do everything that I need. Also, should be starting the podcast soon, so I'll probably be running that out here as well. But just making it more homey for a second person, so it's not just myself. And I'm so excited that I finally have help here, and we're gonna grow, and I'm super excited. Let's go. I am so excited to get this whiteboard up.
Hopefully it fits.
Oh, I see what you mean. I don't know why I thought these were gonna go. Let's go. The board is up. Just putting the final touches on there. Dr. Nick is a wizard. He's a wizard. First try, got them in there super easy. Gotta grab something to clean this. Like sticky stuff. But this is dope. Gotta grab some markers. They decided to give us some little janko marker that barely writes, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. So we'll keep progressing and doing stuff from there, but no pain with bleaching. So far.
Well, what's the history of the shoulder pain?
So I broke my collarbone twice in high school.
Okay.
Broke it my freshman year, my senior year.
Same side?
Yep.
Okay.
There was no PT or anything done. Just healed on its own and then kind of went from there.
Great.
I got into weightlifting probably 3-4 years ago.
Okay.
And everything was good until it wasn't.
Okay.
And no, I mean, like you said, it's all about other drivers.
Right.
I'm confident in my capabilities of riding. It's just paying attention to
Everybody else.
what else. Yeah, exactly.
How do you feel in here?
A little tender.
That's like the winter time. I'm like, I'm not scared afraid of myself. I'm afraid of everybody else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm watching for everybody else in there.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll probably dry needle a little bit, and then normally do some soft tissue, and then get up and do some stabilization exercises. You can feel his clavicle too.
Yeah.
Crazy how it's like.
Well, the first time I broke it in. The second time I broke it out.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How far apart were they?
I guess you'll see when
They were very close together.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, you'll take off your shirt when I have a needle anyway, so you'll take off your shirt. You can look at.
Almost on both sides, but then worse on this side.
Yeah, it was a lot worse than that side. So now it's like closer to being symmetrical, but.
Right.
Have you done this, Scott?
Yeah.
are more comfortable. Especially with needlings. Can be down for like 35 minutes.
Right.
As comfortable as possible.
My needling course, who didn't have a.
And sometimes too, like when you have like a super smooth tear, I literally hit him at the insertion, origin.
Right.
So good. And same with like the infra trap. That's what I like about like working with like active individuals too. Like a lot of times, like sometimes it's not even like their strength, it's just a neuromuscular rehab, and then obviously tightness and adhesions. So when you get rid of those, then we train their body.
Right.
His scap stabilizers weren't weak, they were just turned off.
Right.
Difference in having somebody that's like old lady or something where like in the hospital where it's just like it's non-existent.
Right.
Like they don't have any.
No client meetings.
Okay.
And then me and one of the other guys are starting to take it over.
Okay.
Which is really fun because I already had clients and
You're walking on your toes.
Okay.
Good. Good. Squeeze your core. Finished Dr. Nick's first session ever at the OTB Clinic. Well, as a full-time. Thanks for allowing Dr. Nick to get his feet wet with you.
Oh, absolutely. Always good catching up. Appreciate
Let's
it.
go. Have a good day, big dog.
Yeah, thanks, OD. See you guys.
The freshest OTB patient right there. Look, always fresh. Enjoyed that video. It was Dr. Nick's first day. We have a couple more patients before we end the night. But make sure, if you want to see more of this, make sure comment below. Let us know what you think if you want to see more. Then also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at OdellMiller25. And then make sure you go down and just gently smash that subscribe button. Let's go. See, peace out to Dr. Nick. Let's go. Catch you guys later.